The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're gonna talk about VONOFF1700 man. Just came home from doing a nice little bid. Von put 10,000 in his pocket, let him wear his jewelry, and put him in a music video. Let's jump straight into it. One thing I'm gonna give Von his credit for: Von take care of his people. Whether it's Jilla, whether it's back end, any of his people, the same people from the first video, the same people in this video now. You ain't never heard Von people come out and say he don't look out for him. You ain't never heard Von people come out and say they hungry, that Von done left him, he don't put money on lawyers. You ain't never heard none of his people say that. Von did motivated them dudes more than ever. Think about this. Von brought $1 million to the trenches months ago. That's the most motivation you can ever see. Imagine you growing up with your homie. Y'all was hitting licks together, kidding up cars, getting locked up, doing all this dumb junk together. And then he better his life and become a millionaire, a famous rapper. You gonna sit back and be like, man, like this the most motivation you can ever see. You know what I'm saying? That man brought $1 million to the trenches, man. Like, what more motivation do you need to see, man, than listen, get on that wagon with Von, man, and go get you some bread. We live in a generation where I done seen people come on from doing big time bids in prison, and people can't even give them $100. Take them to go get a pair of white Air Force Ones. I done seen a couple dudes in my neighborhood come on. The only thing they had to get, the only thing a person offered them was their grandma offered them a pull-out couch or a twin bed. Dudes, a lot of dudes, man, when you do long periods of time, you come home and you ain't got nothing. So to come home and your man's put 10,000 in your pocket, at least with 10,000 in your pocket, you ain't got to jump and go do nothing crazy, because everybody know when you first come home, you need that money up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got kids and you got responsibility, you need that money. So at least with 10,000 in his pocket, he ain't got to jump back in the streets and go do something crazy. He can sit back, come up with a plan, do something. You know what I'm saying? 10,000 is a good start when you get out of prison. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a great start. You know what I'm saying? But I give Shorty his credit for that, man, because a lot of people, you know, we troll Von because of the stuff he say and looking like Arthur. But really pay attention how ain't none of his people ever said Shorty don't be looking out. None of his people never said that. Now, the only thing that I'm going to tell Von is you got to make sure that you looking out and being a good homie don't come with entitlement. Because a lot of people going to feel like they entitled to this, they entitled to that. You have certain people feel like, yeah, Von, well, we holding it down for you in the streets. You got to do this. That's the only thing with certain things in the hood. People get entitlement quick when it comes to in the hood, and that's just real. But the fact that Von looked out for his man, that just changed my whole aspect on dudes, man. Because in 2025, dudes ain't really coming like that, man. Dudes ain't trying to make sure you come home and got bread in your pocket, this and that. Dudes don't really care. They don't. So that's what's up, man, that Von looking out for his peoples, man. The only thing I would urge Von is, bro, don't get off that money train, bro. Because once that bag stop with you, bro, all them dudes is going back to the hood. The same thing with Smirk. So I hope you invest in that money right. I hope you doing the right thing with your money, your time, and your freedom, man. Because don't be in a situation like Lil Durk to where you done ran up millions of dollars and now that money going to lawyer fees, and all your homies that you was taking care of got to move back to Chicago and do what they was doing before you got on. So I just hope and pray Von doing the right thing with the money. But from as a man being in the streets, that's what's up, man, because I ain't never seen nobody do something like that, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. Von, man, just came home from doing a nice little bid. That boy Von then went and picked him up, put 10 bands in his pocket, let him wear his jewelry, and put him in a music video all on his first day out. They was throwing a party for dude, man, and you could just tell, man, that Von got real love and respect over there, man. And them dudes, when you get to showing people that type of love, dudes will go crazy for you in the street. So something small, somebody trying to push up on you, somebody talking crazy, somebody acting like they want to do this, when you feeding people, hey, man, people will respond, man, and stand on business for you. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Peace, positivity, network growth, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all.
The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?